some fucking holes through the walls you've been building. No sympathetic cause to the falsehoods concealed in the internet. This shit has got you acting like children. This new age YouTube sage shit you feeling. It's not real, it's bastardization, masking some fake shit based in mysteries ancient, shaped up to sway kids, faking up the nectar. Meat for men, milk for babies. Take a little second to reflect over the information. Breeding false enlightenment, third eyes will glimpse the poison place in all you digest. There is an agenda within all they profess. Fake psychic star seeds, light workers, harpies, Cohen's false prophets, gurus act like car thieves. Take you for a ride, get inside your mind and scar reason. It's open season, now I'm seeing it too often. Neglecting fundamental steps and flexing little consciousness like you want some shit. Let me tell you something, shit's exactly what you're on. That teacher's just a preacher and new age is just a dogma. A religion bought and sold. You are the commodity, the folly to the bold. This information, here's a pill, now take it or reward the new age slave ship. Slave ship. Slave ship.
Dip my finger in the firmament, then start to mix the waters up above with the earth down below to germinate a new.
Going to use Russell Brand as an example of a new age cult leading Freemasonic trickster. And a lot of people think that this guy is some guru now, he's some spiritual, like he's enlightened. He says, I think that one's reality is a result of your intention and your attention. So he just regurgitates all this stuff we've heard before. Everybody knows all this stuff. We've heard it all before. And because he's a famous actor, okay, remember he's an actor, he gets away with it, you know? He gets to hang out with the Dalai Lama and everybody believes it. People buy this shit. And he writes children's books. And you can see the Freemasonic. This is a book he wrote where he's the Pied Piper. And what does the Pied Piper do? He plays his music and he seduces children. And he steals. He steals children. And he's wearing the Freemasonic checkerboard. This is the name of the book. It's called Russell Brand's Trickster Tales. Okay? Russell Brand's Trickster Tales. And then look at the imagery. This is a children's book. Okay, that would give me fucking nightmares even as an adult, man. Okay. Infant Sorrow. Just Say Yes. This is from one of the movies he did. Think about that. Look, Infant Sorrow. Just Say Yes. Like, come on. Give me a break. And, so yeah, he's a pedophile. Actions speak louder than words, man. Look at this. Okay, this is just a few examples. I'm going to link these videos in the description as well, but I just want to use this as a quick example. And then he has the audacity to say the establishment is riddled with pedophiles, Russell Brand. There just happens to be 33 right there. And this just so happens to be episode 244, okay? Remember that 44. But this is a perfect example of a new age trickster. Okay? This guy is trash. Absolute garbage. Shout out to Eric Bowman for bringing this information to light. I will definitely post a link to his video in the description of this one. So here we have Devon's University, Falmouth University, and Dime, Detroit, where he attended this private music school, just further supporting the idea that he's a failed musician. And I just wanted to point out a few things here. This was about in June of last year, right around the time they were going to the North Seal project. Eric breaks it down a little bit in his video, so go ahead and check that video out. But there's definitely something fishy here, because this seems like the secret life of Devon. He even went as far to put that Saturn cube on his head. Do you really think someone this conscious would do that? I don't think so. Check out the logo for this university. Okay, it's an obvious all-seeing eye inside of a pyramid, albeit turned to the side, it's an eye inside of a pyramid. Okay? It's also Dime Detroit, DD. DD equals 44 in numerology. And 44 is a number of Freemason obsession. I wish Russian Vids had his channel still up, and I would be linking videos to show you guys all the other connections with this number. Of course, Flat Earth Paradise has 44,000 subscribers, and I can't confirm this, but I've been told that he had 1 million views or something on one of his first videos, so this is just obviously bought and paid for. And this guy's just preying on the weak, man. He's a black magician, and he's a predator. Just look at his face. You can just see it in his energy. And he preys on the weak and the ignorant, and he fills their head full of ideas, and then harvests their energy when he sucks them in. I've seen it before. I've seen these new age cult leaders suck people in and just suck their energy dry. And he wouldn't meet up with me, even though they said in their live video, hey, we're going to be in LA, so any blood brothers or sisters, just let us know and we'll meet up. And all I got was crickets. And he could tell us all day that he likes females. Like, if you really like females and you're not gay, you don't have to keep saying it. Like, I don't have to keep saying every day, I'm straight, I swear I'm straight. And then the other guy's like, oh yeah, I have a girlfriend in Ireland. Okay, that's not a girlfriend, dude. That's a pen pal. And the whole Oz thing, okay, dime is 77 in reverse ordinal. 77 equals Oz in numerology. I've been on to this guy for about a year now. I've been suspicious of him. And just look at this post on Instagram. XX, that's you've been double-crossed. That's the seal of Saturn. It's also the Masonic symbol. He's got the upside-down pentagram, suggesting Satanism and black magic. And, of course, he's rocking the gothic, emo, I want to kill myself look. And keep in mind that this was in 2015, so this is the same year that I was studying the Flat Earth and waking up to the Flat Earth, and he was dressing up like a Satanist. I think it's important also to look at his face and look at the energy. He just looks lost. And this is the look of somebody who's demon-possessed. Also, you gotta look at the hashtags. Murder House Party is this crappy techno band or whatever, DJ. He's got 32 likes on here, which is another number of Freemasonic obsession. You got the Seal of Saturn again. You have the 666. You have Hail Satan, Suicide Silence. And this is the person who made the post. And you got the S&M. You got the LGBT with the bisexual highlighted, which, further reinforces my suspicions of his sexual orientation. And you got 33 posts. How obvious can it be, everyone? Open your eyes. This guy's on the left-hand tantric path. He's pushing that satanic LGBTQ one world order agenda. This is his Murder House Party page on Instagram. His garbage techno music. And it's all in Portuguese for some reason. This is definitely Devin. I have no idea why it's in Portuguese. But, he wanted me to translate a book from Spanish. I didn't end up doing it because that's when I started becoming suspicious of him, so. All gods are in the flesh. This flesh right here. Your flesh. Okay, these are archetypes. Okay, as above, so below. Our cosmology exists of these spheres, these concentric circles. Spheres within spheres, the same as us. Okay, so all these gods, they're just archetypes that are in us. They're not, like I said, it's not, you can't just go like, oh, look, there's Aphrodite, and there's Satan, and there's Jesus Christ, and there's blah, 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 blah. No, sorry, they're archetypes. Okay, you can access these archetypes. Okay, you want to meet Thoth? Okay, read a book. Read the Emerald Tablets, then read it again and again and again, and meditate on it. Okay? Read the Kabbalion. Learn about the Hermetic principles. Again and again and again. This is how you access these archetypes. Please stop following Devin and thinking that he's Hermes, messenger of the gods, here to give you God's message. You're being tricked by a trickster. All is allowed. I keep hearing him say that, and that's true. All is allowed. This is a free will universe. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But he's pushing that left-hand tantric path. He even says it with this, Thoth is the left hand of Sophia. And I'm not about that. I like the right-hand path. And I want to, preserve my life. I'm trying to reach immortality and to raise my kundalini, not get it all fucked up from taking that left-hand path. Materialist BS. He's claiming to be Hermes, god of the messenger, and he says all gods are in the flesh. Again, there's truth twisted. Okay? New Age bullshit. The truth that, yeah, all gods are in the flesh. Right now. All of them. But it's not like, oh, that guy's Zeus, and that guy's Thoth, and that guy's Apollo, and look, there's Aphrodite. Oh my gosh, there's Aphrodite. Like, shut the fuck up. Not all of us are that retarded, We know that these are mythological beings, not literal beings. Okay, the Bible, it's like the Bible. The Bible's not literal. It's a book of truth, but it's not a book of facts. So, yeah, I don't think I'm Shiva incarnated in the flesh. That's retarded. Okay, so something that I wish I could share with you guys. I have some really juicy information, but I actually promised this person, I got the messages right here. Messages, lots and lots of messages. I promised this person that I wouldn't, that I would keep this information between. And I really wish I could divulge information, but he's definitely not who he says he is. And, yeah. So, sorry, I wish you're just going to have to trust me on this one. After these guys went to Wales and pumped everybody for money, they completely disappeared. They took their channels down. Flat Earth, Vortex, and Greenlight Paradise completely cleared their channels, and then everybody just went dark. And Devin turned off the comment section of his videos, and then he came back. He changed his name to Flat Earth Paradise. Are we supposed to just think that Flat Earth Vortex and Greenlight Paradise just drifted off and just disappeared and stopped caring about making YouTube videos? Like, really? Come on. This is obviously a melding of the two of those guys. So there's a team of people, because when you have a team of people, then you can drop 100 freaking videos, like high quality videos, in a month. So this guy came back onto the scene, and he's pumping out, like, I can't even keep track of it. It's ridiculous. How are we supposed to believe this is real? This isn't just Devin making videos. Come on, you guys, open your eyes. So, yeah, I have more things that I could say about this guy. I could probably make like an hour-long video about all my interactions and my experiences and just pointing out stuff about him. But you know what? I think this has been long-winded enough, and I can't allow it to suck any more of my time or energy. So there you have it. There you have your New Age trickster, cult leader, probably Freemasonic, satanic shill. Devin Magdy, aka Flat Earth Paradise, aka Hermes, messenger of the gods. And of course, with him as always, is Adam.
Seeing it too often, neglecting fundamental steps and flexing little consciousness like you want some shit. Let me tell you something, shit's exactly what you're on. The teacher's just a preacher and New Age is just a dogma, a religion bought and sold. You are the commodity, the folly to the bold. This information, here's a pill, now take it or reward the New Age slave ship. Slave ship. Slave ship.
Dip my finger in the firmament, then start to mix the waters up above with the earth down below. To germinate a new breed, the seeds that I sow were planted in disarray, never straight rows. Activated, macerate, the globe starts to glow. We tend to learn more, the less that we know. Another wave to smash, oars that I row are attached to a vessel, moved by my soul. Compass magnetic, universal bandwidth in tune with the tides. Every ebb and flow, trips to the moon, then back to Denver go. Anywhere I wish within sensical codes. I think I lost my wings several records ago. So I fly high with my mind, land on Mount Azazel, left to my own devices, fashioning a fable that revolves around the goat that escaped the spatial, hits the dirt, found a throne and elevated angels back to their splendor long before the fall. Walk the block with Enoch, let out a mating call. The daughters of men enthralled in camisoles find their bodies on the giant 32 feet tall. Create a habitat in my footprint, that is all.